Hi. Oh my God, I don't know why it like suddenly zooms in as soon as it goes live. There we go. Um, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com. And I am here as always to support creatives, coaches, and healers to make more money by magnetizing dream clients by sharing your story in more powerful ways. And I woke up this morning with this like a burning desire to share this message with you today, and it's going to be a good one. So the invitation here is really to receive this, because this is the process that I've used myself and that I've supported so many clients through to getting what we want from life. And I promise you it works. It's the process that I've been through to receive everything that I want in life, including my dream relationship, my dream business, my dream schedule, 5-figure income months, everything this process applies to. And the reason I'm so passionate about doing the deep work on your story and the way that you're asking for what you want, and the way that you're sharing the work that you do, the more you lean into that, and the deeper you go with fully owning that, this is what's going to come up for you. It's this like a detox of toxic emotion that has been the thing that's previously held you back from creating anything that it is that you desire. Because getting what you really want from life requires facing up to and shifting all the parts of you that are currently in resistance to that. And they've been there holding you back from creating your desires every day until now. So I've definitely seen this pattern in myself. I see this pattern over and over in the many, many clients I've supported through the process on getting clear on their next level desires for their business and putting themselves out there more fully and making more money, doing more of exactly what they want to be doing and not settling for less anymore. Because when you really start to own your story, when you really start to own your value, and when you really take a stand for the message that you believe in a public way, and you start asking for the money that you really want to be receiving for the life, for the vision that is calling you and won't go away, by the way, this is what starts to happen when you lean into that process. So the toxic emotion and the limiting story detox starts to happen. And that is everything that you're still holding true that simply isn't aligned with the person you need to become in order to get where you're going. So here are some of the things that come up. The self-doubt. What if I'm actually not good enough to follow through on my vision? Because let's face it, it's so easy to pretend we never doubt ourselves when we're actually playing small. So it's a really good sign when self-doubt is coming up, because it means you're actually going for something that you care about. Then we've got imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough yet to be doing this work that I really desire to be doing, and maybe I should be playing smaller, sticking to what I know. If you don't feel this at some point, you're probably not aiming as high as you could be. And by the way, all of my clients go through this, and whenever I talk to them about their story, I can already see that on some level, they're already being that person. And it's literally just a case of turning up the volume. And it's clearing out the doubt and all of this toxic emotion and the limiting beliefs and the stories that allows you to expand into that and allows you to start receiving the results at that higher level. The next ones that come up are just, insecurity and fear of judgment. So fear of judgment, it has been a big one for me. Just that fear of being picked on, being made fun of, being criticized, because I have experienced a lot of that in my life and it doesn't feel good. So, my body and my subconscious is justified in trying to protect me from more of that. So again, if you're experiencing that fear, it's really a sign that you care and that you're aiming for something worthwhile to you. So again, it's a good sign. Another fear is being criticized for the things that really mean a lot to you. That's one thing that tends to trigger those stories of not good enough and not, those feelings of insecurity, because your passions and your dreams and the ideas or projects that you care most about, these are the ones that require the most courage to take a stand for and to take the action and to ask for what you actually want. And again, if that charge is there, then it means that they'll have the biggest payoff for you. So celebrate when these things start to come up, no matter how absolutely unbearably uncomfortable it might feel at the beginning. So what's actually happening when we feel this discomfort in this detox, as I'm like really enjoying calling it, because it's the same. So your body starts to churn up old memories, old stories, things that have happened, and things that you've been carrying around your entire life. That are supporting these stories that maybe you're not good enough, or maybe that you should doubt yourself. And this toxic purge starts to begin, which, as we know, when we start to release negative patterns or behaviors, it can be really, really uncomfortable in the early stages. So it's really important to create objectivity around your experience and to understand what's going on so that you can be present with it and not to react to it in a destructive way by hiding out or, creating more drama for yourself or, getting wrapped up in a story that is really destructive. So it's really important to notice the old stories coming up. And it's really important to release the toxic emotion that you've attached to them that has been playing on repeat in your life. The insecurity, the doubt, the fear, the resistance, the judgment, the sadness, the anger, the grief. Really give yourself permission to feel it and release it so it no longer has power over you or is sucking your energy or is sabotaging you from the inside. And it's important to go through that process and not just try and plaster over it or deny it or pretend it's not happening or push in the opposite direction. It's important to have that release process and to give yourself that. Otherwise, it stays in your body and it continues to have power over you. It continues to play out. Then you want to shift to writing the new story. You want to shift to your power to choose the new emotional state, which you always have, and really commit to rewiring it, rehearsing it, rinsing it, and repeating it. And this will show up in your relationship with money, probably above everywhere else. And so also in your relationship with messaging and showing up and marketing your work especially. And so that's why deeply owning your story and sharing it in a personal and empowered way is the key to unlocking new levels of freedom, wealth, abundance, and impact in your life and business as the leader that you're being called to step into being. Because we have to be a leader in order to create what it is that we truly desire, because no one's going to tell us how to do it. No one's going to show us the way. No one knows what's right for us except for us. So we have to be that leader. And that's why I'm super excited to announce the launch of Freedom Club, which is a 6-month support container to bring you into community to be hitting 5-figure months the fun way in your coaching business and to go through those learning curves to be able to more gracefully and easily up level to receiving the things that you desire in every single area of your life, particularly your money and your business. So the goal of this program is to get you to 5-figure months in the most fun way possible for you. It's to do that while creating more freedom in every single area of your life and business, not through sacrificing, not through doing things that you don't want to do because you just don't have to do it. And to really have that support and that community that makes up leveling to your next level so much more fun. It makes that progress consistent rather than bumpy ups and downs. And it makes it as easy and straightforward as possible because you're being held in that container of belief and that constant rerouting back to the new story, staying focused on the goal and navigating through those periods of discomfort with so much more ease and speed. So the work we'll be doing, the conversations we'll be having, the trainings I'll be creating are all about elevating your energy and your mindset consistently so that it becomes easier and easier for you to continuously create your next level of desire. You'll have accountability to follow through on the most aligned strategy for you, whatever that looks like for you, to be making more sales in a habit that's always fun for you and feels creative and taps into your superpowers and the skills that you already have. Then you'll have the community to remind you and to be that constant reflection that actually everything you desire is possible and good and right, and that we all believe in you to make it easier for you to believe in yourself. And it's not actually that hard when you really start to commit to showing up for it consistently. So in doing so, you'll be rewiring who you are so that fun, money, business, and personal expansion becomes your ongoing daily adventure every single day and creates exponential results in your money and business and life so you can be making 5-figure months while working less and less and only doing things that you love and truly enjoy. So Freedom Club is really the training ground to refine the skills to do that. You'll get ongoing support with 2 calls a month, group coaching calls. One of them will be an aligned strategy call where you'll come away with a clear feel-good action plan for the month ahead to really start living your dream business and life now. And the second one will be a mindset expansion call. So moving through the resistance onto more ease, more freedom, more money, and more fun in whatever is coming up for you. month to month. Plus, you'll get a monthly strategy training on content, energy management, and mindset tweaks to start up-leveling the way you do business. Plus, you'll get access to Tell Stories That Sell, my 8-week program, and a bunch of other resources and script outlines for selling on lives, Instagram stories, through email marketing, in whatever way feels good to you. Plus, you'll get access to Voxer, which is a private message thread where you can write text or voice memos to ask me any and all questions for the support that you need every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. Plus, you get 2 bonus one-on-one strategy calls with me to use at any time during the 6 months to go deeper on the mindset stuff and the stuff that's being triggered and coming up for you, or really getting that clarity around your desires and the specific details of your action plan. So, hopefully with this new year, you're really tuning into the truth that life is too short to not be living what you love in all areas of your life, and that your desires are there for a reason, that they want to be expressed now, not in some time in the future. So giving yourself the support to make it easy, to make it fun, and to allow yourself to birth whatever that vision is, it's just the most fun way to do it, and will avoid a lot of stress, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of feeling stuck when you start following your desires and you start saying yes in every single area of your life. And that's what this program is all about, because it's really the truth that I have discovered from being in business for the last 6 years is that opening up to more wealth requires you opening up and saying yes to everything that you desire in every area of your life. And that's exactly the work we'll be doing together over the next 6 months. So early bird pricing is $3,000 in full or $550 a month until January 21st. Plus, I have some extra early bird bonuses, which are super exciting. So as soon as you join, you get instant access to Voxer and can start getting my support day in, day out. And there'll be 2 additional group coaching calls in January. So we can really kick off with some momentum, start getting you that support. We can start working together straight away. And then the month 1 of the 6 months will officially kick off at the end of January. So send me a message. This is by application. Send me a message with any questions and if you're interested in applying. And thank you so much for watching this. Send me any questions, give me some hearts and some likes if you've got some value from this video. And I can't wait to see what you're going to create in 2021. Happy New Year!